They know, 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 they know. Tunnel vision when I hit the holly. Working on that cause my mind is on an island. Told my babies I'll be homeless, so don't stay up. Breaks my heart to see them sad, so I won't wait up. Need it all that's mine, I need it now. I lost my patience the same. Friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I'ma die, I'ma fight. I go down, then I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard day and night, 1 to 1, no surprise. See the hate in their eyes. My brothers blood money bleed. I got the game in the squeeze. What would you do for some green? What would you do for some blues? Go pick and choose, a family to cheese. Some people not built like that. Some people get killed like that. Pressure like water, lights, mortgage, I've been at bills like that. Now I got kids like that. No wonder why I feel like that. Some people go to war for nothing. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. Some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night. Money on the line, keep calling. Money on the books, need all that. My kids, they'll be ballin'. Got a real bankroll, not for Instagram. My mama on the line, keep calling. Praying for me, know I need all that. Told me it's not about ballin'. Real blessed, but I'm still sinning, man. What would you do for a win? What would you do for your friends? What if this life is a foe? What if it all is pretend? What if you roll to the end? What if you started again? This is real life, not a game. I fight my battles to win. But some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. Some people go to war for none. Me, I go to war for some. Some people need knives and guns. Same ones just talk and run. When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night.
Yo,
what up, bro? What's up?
We here.
Go.
Oh, man. Welcome to the Bottom Line Sports Show. Welcome back. I am Flo. That guy over there. That's Can. That's that man.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Talking a little sports today. You want to join the conversation? Come and talk some sports with us. Let's go. We got 1.9K on the Facebook group. And you only need 50 to get to 2K. 50. Need 50 to get to 2K. Facebook group, the Bottom Line Sports. You can catch us on YouTube as well. Also on the Let's Talk Sports Network. You can catch us over there. And also Keith Angle. I think he's going to share us on TGI Sports Talk. Shout out to Keith Angle. One of the GOATs out there. Appreciate them, partner with them. Let us know what you think. Let us know. Give us some thoughts on some sports. Let us know. Give us some questions and things like that. We got Daniel Barry's out there. Happy Tuesday.
What's going on, Dave? Happy Tuesday, brother.
Barry, sports. You give some comments, Daniel Barry. I know you jump in. Throw some comments in there. Look who's here. Lake Show. I see you, Canteen.
Hey.
I see you, Canteen. That's what he said. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. That's all we need.
Told you, bro.
That's all we need, man. All right, man. Hey, so we both got moved in, man. Let me get your fave coming on here.
Yes, sir. Drop the beat on the background, my brother.
There we go. Yeah. So let's go. So that's your favorite. Oh, that's my son-in-law, Elias Sturgis.
You know what time it is.
Yeah. So he gave me a grandson, so I got to give him some kind of leeway, a little bit. Amy say Lakeshore. He didn't say. She's just talking.
Say Lakeshore, baby.
She don't know. What are you doing, Lakeshore? Why are you Lakeshore? You a Hawks fan?
Lakeshore, baby.
Why are you?
Talking about me?
Come on, man. Yeah.
Man, Flo. So I'm gonna tell you my whole philosophy.
Hit that like button.
Bro. Listen, what I'm telling you. From here on out, I'm just buying jerseys of who I like, the number I like,
Lord Almighty,
and jump with whoever. I may buy a Cowboys jersey, but you know what I'm gonna do with that Cowboys jersey?
You see what she be doing?
Hey, I'm buying a Cowboys jersey and put Canteen. I'm not buying any other sports player jersey ever again with their name on it. I'm just gonna put my name on it so I can keep it forever. A keepsake and a memento, bro.
These haters, man.
Lakers and foe. Do you hear me? Lakers and
man, I'm losing the light out here. I'm gonna have to get some more light. Anyway, we'll go with it. What we got, man. So anyway, so welcome to the show. Appreciate it, man. You just be buying jerseys out there.
Hey man, football fanatics, go get all your jerseys. I'm gonna get a hockey one soon.
Yeah.
Toronto Maple Leaf or somebody. I don't know. I'm just trying different things, man.
Jeez, man. Okay, all right.
But hey man, I'm glad that you got moved in. I'm moved in, man. I'm getting settled in. As I was telling you this weekend, I went out to your hometown. Beautiful place, great food, great people.
Lubbock, Texas. Shout out to Lubbock,
Yes,
Texas.
sir, man. Shout out to the Bombshell. The Funky Door was okay. I'll tell you why. The Funky Door was good for the drinks and the music, but the food was not like top caliber.
You said you like the wings. The wings, that's food.
I said the wings at the Bombshell. The wings at the Bombshell.
Oh, at the Bombshell.
Bombshell.
Oh, okay. But Funky Door was good.
No, their drinks was good. But I'll say this. This year, we taking the Bottom Line Sports Show on the road to Lubbock, Texas. We're going to be at AT&T Stadium. We going live.
Okay, Keith Angle. Hey, gents, he's sharing it for us. Appreciate you, Keith.
Thank you, man. We're going live out there.
Brother.
Flo,
I'm going live. Come on now.
Hey, Lubbock's a beautiful place. I thought it was going to take me forever and a day to get there because I'm driving down all these country roads, Brumfield, Texas, and all that. But
I froze. Something happened.
Driving to Brumfield, Texas, but
Brownfield, Texas.
Lubbock's a beautiful place. Great place.
You're up in Clovis, New Mexico now,
bro.
Shout out to Clovis, New Mexico.
It ain't much, but hey, I'm here, so we're gonna make it work, man. I'm grateful and thankful for the opportunity that KBR presented. I'm gonna get this money.
Hey, as long as they pay you, that's all that counts, right?
Hey, if the money don't add up, it don't make sense. So I'm good either way, bro. We're good, dog. We're good, bro.
All right, appreciate Elias, appreciate Keith, appreciate my daughter.
Yes, sir.
Being a bandwagoner out there putting Lake Show. She didn't even know
who your daughter really like, man. She like your team. Who she with?
She just talking, man. I don't think she knows. I bet she can't name any players on that team right now.
Ask her who number 21 is on the Lakers.
She don't know. She had to look it up. she likes Elias, so she's gonna be on his side. That's one.
Oh man.
She likes her brother-in-law. That's fine.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Other than being the Lakers fan, he's all right.
Yes, sir.
All right. We got the whole show. We got the sound effects again.
We back, man. We are back, bro.
We're back again. Sound the alarm. We got the sound effects. You got let's see if we got let me see here. I know you remember this one. We don't gotta say anything. You just hear the sound and we know what it is. Yeah. We know.
You already know what that one is.
Ain't gotta say anything else. That's all we gotta do is hear.
Right. We know exactly what that one's for.
Yeah, we know what that's for. Yeah. All right. So let's go. We're gonna talk a little bit of NFL, a little NBA, a little Final Four stuff going on.
Okay.
What do you want to start at? Final Four? Get that out the way. Kind of talk about it.
We can. Yeah, we can. We can go and hit the men's NCAA basketball first.
All right. So we had the Elite Eight the other day, and I'll let you hit to whatever games you want to hit. You want to get them one at a time, or let me just list the games that went on?
You can go off how you
Okay.
however you
All
like
right.
to go. We can just hit them.
Okay, we'll just hit the final Elite Eight. We had Duke and UConn, number 1 versus 2. Arizona, Purdue, over on the East and the West bracket, and then we also had Iowa versus Illinois over in the South, and then Michigan versus Tennessee. Tennessee made a little run, so did Iowa.
Yeah, they did.
Over in the Midwest. So, of course, UConn pulled out a thriller. That's one you could talk about. That's probably the best game of the Elite Eight, as it were.
Yeah.
And some of these other ones were
that UConn Michigan State game was probably the best one out of all of them.
UConn Duke. What are you talking about, Michigan?
Oh yeah, UConn Duke.
Come on, man.
Okay, you talking about, I thought you were going back to the elite games.
No, I'm just saying Elite Eight games. Yeah.
And then I thought you were gonna move. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that was the best game of the Elite Eight. Is that UConn game versus Duke, and that last second shot.
That's right. I got you.
And you can talk about any of these games, that you want to. Arizona, Purdue was somewhat competitive. It looks Arizona kind of pulled away in that one, 79-64, and then Iowa and Illinois pretty much pulled away, and then of course Michigan pulled away from Tennessee pretty.
Man, let me hit that UConn Duke.
You hit what
that UConn Duke, man. Both. I mean, UConn had already won like 33 games. They were a 2 seed. They went up against number 1 Duke seed. They had already won like 33, 34 games. But when we look at the numbers, the game ended in 73-72.
Mm-hmm.
T. Reed was T. Reed, number 5 from UConn, went 10 for 16. 10 for 16 from the field goal, 69 from the free throw. He also was like he had 5 defensive rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds, and he had 2 turnovers. Those were like 2 turnovers and like 2 assists. But the Boozer kid, 10 for 21 from the field goal, 6 straight from the free throw, 3 defensive rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds, and then he had 3 turnovers in 28 minutes. Man, this was probably the best game out of all of them, man. What this game really showed me is that you got to have a lot of heart, tenacity, grit, and determination. You have to be able to play, especially with the men's. I think the men's is 2 20-minute halves, right?
Yeah.
You have to be able to play the ball down to the last second. And, as I play the game back in my mind, I actually see.
Duke was up by, I think, 18 at one point.
Yeah,
they
kind of they had a good
way back.
margin. Had a great point margin, and then the kid at the end ended up turning that ball over, and that one, I can't remember that one kid, he hit that 3 at the end, and then he just kind of put the icing on the cake, man. So my whole thing, man, with the whole March of Madness, it's been great basketball, defense, offense across the board, great teams, man. To be honest, Flo, I'm gonna be honest, the team that I had the most invested in was St. John's. I thought St. John's had the propensity to upset Duke. And they played Duke to the ropes, and then they ended up choking at the end. I really like Rick Pitino and how his coaching style and how he teaches guys to, play through adversity and different things like that. I mean, but that Duke game, that Duke UConn game was really good. And then, like I said, Tennessee from the SEC, Rick Barnes had his guys. They made a good run, but Michigan ended up beating them as well, man. And I'm really shocked about the Fighting Illini. Don't know much about them.
Yeah,
but
they made a good run. I mean, they were number 3 seed, so they're not like they were unknown, but they were somewhat. They haven't been there in a while. They haven't been this far in a while that I can remember. I know they had a couple of good teams the last few years. I think they were in the Elite Eight a couple of times in the last few years.
But the team now you said you didn't. You said you don't believe in them. They got to show you more.
Who's that?
But Arizona is 36-2, and
Arizona just because every year Arizona is supposed to do something. Now they made it to the Final Four. I don't know how many times they made it this far.
I mean, they got the kid Pete, they got Krivas, and they got Bradley. They got some good kids, man. But we'll see what they're gonna do Saturday night, man. I don't know if you want to go ahead and I don't know if you want to say much more on what you think as far as this go, but I can go ahead and I want to go ahead and make predictions as far as who I think is gonna make it to the championship game on Monday night.
Yeah, before we do that, I was just gonna look up. I thought how many times Arizona made it to the Final Four. It seemed like every year. So the last time was 2001. They reached the championship game, and then the time before that, they won the championship in '97. Well, it's been a minute since they really have done anything, but it seems like the last 10, 15 years, everybody picks Arizona.
And they don't make it.
And they don't make it to the Final Four. So they finally made it, so shout out to them. I mean, hey, they made it. You know, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
That's my fave. Oh, she's talking about Amaran. This fave. Skip NCAA to hoops. He wanted to skip it.
He won't get straight to NBA stuff.
We can't skip it. He got Eleanor on his back. 2011, he says. 2001. Okay, yeah, he helped out. Appreciate it. I should have looked at the there's Bo. Appreciate Bo tuning in. What's up, Bo? Appreciate you tuning in.
What's going on, Bo?
Man. Yeah, he's a Seahawks man. He had a good year.
Yeah.
He had a really good year for the NFL, man. But yeah. Anyway, I'm losing light here. I was using natural sunlight, and then the sun's going down. So anyway, yeah. So before we go to the Final Four, I wanted to talk a little bit about, usually, they used to call it, one of the reasons call it March Madness is, because you get these lower seeds, these mid-majors, 14, 12 seed, 10 seeds, that have upsets and make runs and all this stuff. And I just kind of wanted your thoughts, maybe the people out there who are watching, listening, your thoughts. Is this the end of the mid-majors making a run with all the NIL and transfer portal? It doesn't seem like mid-majors are getting very far in these tournaments anymore. I mean, I don't think any of them made the Sweet 16 in the last couple of years, at least. I think the lowest seed was Iowa, and they're not really they're not a mid-major.
Right.
VCU made it to first round, but I mean, these mid-majors aren't really busting through and getting into the Sweet 16 and Elite 8 anymore. And a few of them have made Final Fours and stuff like that. But what do you think? First of all, you think this is the end of the mid-majors making, Sweet 16, Elite 8, stuff like that? And is that good or bad for the sport? What do you think?
I don't think that the mid-majors are completely done with, advancing and moving further in the deeper rounds into the NCAA March Madness tournament. Here's the issue, as you just stated, Flo. You have guys that have the opportunity. I can go play at St. John's and I can go play for Rick Pitino. And I got the choice to go play for Rick Pitino based off of me wanting to go play there. But, okay, I can caveat and say, you know what? I could go play for Wade, I think his name is Wade Jones, or whoever the former coach was that was at NC State. He abruptly left NC State and went to LSU.
Right.
The biggest thing about all of this stuff is these guys can make more money playing college basketball. They can make money off the NIL deals. They can make money off endorsements and different things like that. So the problem is nobody's loyal to nobody anymore. There's no loyalty there. There's no dedication. There's no determination. There's no dependability. If you're not offering what I want at a university, then what's going to make me stay there?
Right.
How do you incentivize me on staying at a program? We get to the tournament and we lose, first we lose in the Sweet 16 or the first round.
Right.
That's
true. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, it's kind of the end because you figure NIL money and transfer portals, even those like juniors and seniors that they tend,
right?
Those mid-majors get those really good juniors and seniors. A lot of times they'll transfer out because
I give you a prime example.
The money's there. You get to play for a bigger program, you get more exposure. And
Let me give you a prime example, bro.
Because of all that. Yeah, go ahead.
Not to cut you off, let me give you a prime example. I follow Georgia Tech men's basketball closely. One of my best friends, he's an assistant coach for Georgia Tech.
Right.
The last game that the Georgia Tech men's basketball game won was January 17th when they beat NC State in NC State. They went on a 12-13 game losing streak, and you know what happened to Damon Stoudemire? They fired him. They fired him, got rid of all his staff. My best friend, he ain't coaching there no more. A lot of those players, what they do? They left. They brought in a guy named Scott Cross, guy from Troy University, like a a D2 school or whatever.
Right.
The problem is you put a lot of pressure on coaches to bring in the high caliber players, and you can't bring in high caliber players unless you got a high caliber budget, and you can't retain guys unless you're incentivizing them to stay.
Right.
That's the bottom line, bro.
Yeah. So these mid-majors are going to struggle, even if you have a big name coach.
Yeah. Like Damon Stoudemire was there 3 years. 3 years he didn't make it to the NCAA tournament. Same way with the guy up there at Syracuse University. He coached there 1 or 2 years after Boeheim left. Hubert Davis, what happened to him at North Carolina?
Right. But that's a big program. That's not even a mid-major.
That's a big program. Syracuse is a big program too. My thing is, if you don't have the capacity to win and retain, look what he said. The women's side is the only one that have any program loyalty. He is absolutely right. When you look at Texas, Don Staley in South Carolina, you look at UCLA, you look at what's the program down in LSU, Kim Mulkey. Those programs are, who's going to be in the women's championship year after year in UConn, Gene Ariamo. You know who's going to be there because you retain the best.
Well, I mean, you do have program loyalty there, but the point is you don't have mid-majors making it in the women's either. You don't have mid-majors. I don't know a lot of mid-majors in the women's.
No,
it's all big programs too.
You have the same programs that make it every year.
Yeah, Danny Fuller says the bowl that's changing as well, slower, but it's changing.
It's a process. But like I said, man,
that's what Elias says. You read that?
Yeah, these schools expect too much out of these coaches, but don't want to spend money to help them. NIL estate. I'm telling you, the NIL. I saw Damon Stoudemire got railroad. You bring in Damon Stoudemire, you bring in Bonzi Wells, 2 big NBA names on the program at Georgia Tech, bro. Mm-hmm. And you I think he upset North Carolina, upset Duke a couple of times.
Right.
Had winning seasons, but he couldn't do anything to get to the NCAA tournament. Right. Then you fire him.
So another thing is what do you think? And I'll give you my opinion, but what do you think, this is good or bad for men's basketball or just college basketball in general? That mid-majors don't have a chance anymore to make a run in the NCAA tournament in March Madness, basically.
So, I mean,
is that good or bad overall in the overall picture?
So what you're saying is if it's a high caliber player that's playing on a mid-major team, do they have the propensity to make it to the next level?
No, what I'm saying is the fact that there's no mid-majors making runs in the tournament.
Right.
Is that good or bad for the sport itself?
It's bad for the sport because you can already project how things are going to go. Same with the NCAA football. I mean, Flo, we know who the powerhouses are going to be before the gate opens. We know this.
Well, I mean, and that's the opposite. I think in college, football has been opposite because Indiana, that team would have never made it that far. A team like that would have never made the national championship a few years ago. So it's kind of the opposite.
Now you make a great point
in the college football, but it feels like in
basketball,
it's making a huge difference.
In basketball, you have eliminated the mid-majors. These guys will get a bid to the tournament. You'll get these 16 seeds. You'll get these guys. They're happy to just go to the tournament, enjoy themselves, get little gift trinkets.
Right.
And they'll lose and go home. But hey, the coaches don't show loyalty either. So why should the players let's go to football? He's right. He makes a great point.
Danny Fuller, appreciate you.
The only thing that I regret, Danny Fuller, about that situation, if Ole Miss because Ole Miss beat Georgia, then Ole Miss, they lost to Miami? Who did Ole Miss lose to in the
Miami, I think.
If Ole Miss went to the championship and won, that would have been a slap in the face. But then, like I said, man, you can't teach players loyalty if the coaches ain't loyal because everybody's chasing the dollar. Flo, you can't. Why do you think I can't close New Mexico?
He said Indiana State, the course. This is of course football. He's talking about the 4th, 5th year guys.
Yeah,
that's true. But what I'm saying is they got some guys that they may not have gotten if for the transfer portal and NIL. They still got some guys that they may not have gotten, especially on defense. And so what I'm saying is, as far as basketball, these Cinderella stories aren't going to happen anymore.
It's not. And like I said, the portal is good transaction-wise. The portal is good if you can rack and stack and if you have the money to bring in the right players. Georgia Tech don't have that money.
Right.
They ain't got it. They don't have the budget to rack and stack. But if you're a decent program and you have the money to rack and stack and bring in the right guys, you can win, bro.
Yeah.
If it's done right.
Yeah, hit the wrong music. Yeah, so I see what you're saying, and I think overall, I think at first it's not going to be a big deal. But look here, see what Bo says here. Cinderella stories didn't really generally win at all anyway. So basically, we're saying they eliminated round one before they. That's true. I mean, there's some that make the Final Four. I know that I can't remember a few that made the Final Four, but they usually don't win it. Which is
my
true.
thing
but
is,
it's a good story. It's a good story because it's Cinderella. People love Cinderella. You love underdogs. You always be talking about underdogs.
Man, listen. Let me tell you about me. I love a Cinderella story. I love an underdog because what that does for the program is that's how you incentivize the programs that you're referring to. Yeah. So you just say I'm a High Point North Carolina University team and I beat a 1 seed. Oh, everybody getting paid. The coaches getting bonuses. Everybody getting incentivized. The players. There's more money that opens up for the athletic budget as a whole.
Right.
But that's not saying that High Point gonna make it to the Final Four.
Right.
Slim to none. But what I'm saying is, I wish it would stay viable that these Cinderella teams could make it to the second, at least to the Sweet 16, Elite 8. Then I'm telling you, because if you look at coaches' contracts, Flo, it's all that stuff is built in there. Yeah, it's all built in there for them to get more funding. To get you win the conference championship, that's more money. You make it to the first round, more money. Sweet 16, more money. Elite 8, that the money you're building and branding the program by doing that.
Right, and you could say on the other side and say, well, it does take away some of the parity. It does take away some of the chaos of March Madness. But at the same time, it's more predictable and all the major brands dominate. And you can also make more money with all the major brands out there. More people are going to watch. Because not everybody loves Cinderella stories. Let me turn these comments. We got a lot of comments coming up.
Right.
Turn them on here on the side. But yeah, you're not going to find them. Got to jam out. Have a great rest of it. Thanks, Bo, for tuning in. Appreciate you. Hit like and share. I'll do all that stuff for us if you don't mind before you take off.
But Flo, I'm telling you how this thing operates and works, man.
Yeah.
I was sitting here watching a documentary last night. I was looking at South Carolina Gamecock women basketball, and their journey through the tournament. Man, these ladies been on the road for weeks, at least couple of months. They won last night and flew out to, I think, Arizona or somewhere to play on Friday. Flo, there's a lot of money that's being transacted for all this. Hotel, airline, per diem, all this stuff. Every game that Don Staley wins is what? More money. More money means better players. Better player means you winning championships. Same thing with Texas. The guy that coaches at Texas used to be at Mississippi State.
Right.
It's how you orient your program and how you implement a strategy to win, man.
Yeah.
But those other teams that we're discussing, their strategy, they have an overall strategy to win, but it's going to be hard to win when you don't have the NIL and the high caliber players in place to win those type of games, man.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, it does take away some of the madness of March Madness.
It ain't fun no more. It's not fun.
I mean, yeah, it does take some of that away, but at the same time, I feel like you have these kind of games that you had, especially with Duke and UConn. You had a really good, solid game. Top teams playing each other, and I think some of the maybe it may not mid majors, but some of the teams like Iowa, Illinois, just other teams that have big schools, maybe have some big donors that can start making runs that you don't always see, like in Indiana in football. You're going to see that kind of stuff. I think in the tournament now, you'll see teams that are like Indiana who are not a mid-major. They're in a top conference, one of the top conferences. But you'll see the teams that don't normally make runs in some of those conferences maybe make a run to to the Elite Eight or Sweet 16. You know what I'm saying? Like TCU had a decent run. They won a couple of good games, and they were just like kind of just above mid tier for the 12.
I mean, they were subpar.
Yeah, but I'm saying you'll see teams that you're not used to seeing making runs now, as opposed to mid majors. I think you'll see teams, like that making runs. Teams that you're not used to seeing, even though they're not a mid major. You'll see other teams that got good money behind them and good donors and alumni that are willing to spend some money to bring in some talent. All right, let us know what you guys think. As far as what does this do for as far as the tournament, takes away a little March Madness, is that good or bad for the sport? So now you want to get into these games as far as who you got in this Final Four, man.
Man, I mean, this to me, Flo, this has been an interesting. I mean, this has been an interesting tournament, man, across the board. Like I said, man, I really, really fell in love with St. John's. I thought they had a story to actually project and put out, man. But they got upset by Duke, man. So at this point,
was that really upset though? I mean, Duke.
Not really. I mean, they just got to be fair and square, man. Yeah. And to be honest, when I did an auto generate for my bracket or whatever, because I ain't really feel like doing all those numbers and all that stuff behind it, man. But
man, you cheated.
I'm gonna say this right here, man. When we look at the Final Four, you got Illinois, UConn, Michigan, Arizona. You got 2 1 seeds going head to head.
I mean, I don't know when the last time we've seen that 2 1 seeds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the Fighting Illini. We'll upset UConn in a close one, and Michigan may win by 5 or 6, man.
Michigan. So you got Michigan, and Duke. Arizona.
Nah, man. You made me regurgitate.
Talked you out of it. I talked you out of it.
Yeah, man. Like I was sitting there thinking, I was like, yeah. Somebody put something in the comments.
Was that Danny Fuller?
Yes, he said no like NC State. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. NC State, man.
Yeah, to win for sure. I don't know that there's been a big.
NC State went to the Final Four a couple of years ago before they fired the other coach, and they got Wade Jones or whatever. But the coach that they had, he ended up he left NC State. Now he's at LSU. Go ahead, bro. What do you think?
Let me see. I'm trying to look this up.
Okay.
See if I can bring it up. So you got Michigan. Who is on the other side?
Michigan, Arizona, 2-1 seeds playing each other. Then you got UConn, 3 seed. They're going to play.
Who you take? You're taking Michigan over Arizona, and who are you taking on the other side?
We're going to fight in the line now, man.
Okay, Illinois. Okay. Over UConn? After all that?
Spread 2.5, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's close. It's gonna be a close game. Let's see. Final Four is quite common overall. Okay. Let's see.
That's what I'm locked in Saturday.
Out of 2025, the last number 1 Final Four is 2008. That hasn't been that long ago. That's been a while though. And then 2005 and 2007. It's really not that common. You do see it, but you don't see it that often. That doesn't seem like to me that you always get 2 number 1 seeds make it all the way. You usually get like a 1 and a 2, or 1 and a 3, or 2 and it like you have on the other side, 2 and a 3 over on the other side. Yeah, and so I don't see 2 number 1 seeds usually making it in these very often that I can remember. I mean, I'm sure that happens, like you said, 2008 and some other 2011. Yeah. I'm going to pull for Arizona. I think Michigan's going to win. I'll pull for Arizona. They're a Big 12 team now. So I'm going to pull for Arizona. So I'll be rooting for Arizona, but I think Michigan's going to win. I just think they got too much on both sides. They got a good defense. They got enough on offense to make it difficult for Arizona. And, they can put a lot of points up really quick. Arizona can kind of kill you, with 1,000 paper cuts, and that kind of thing. So I think that's the thing. I get Danny Fuller's comment up. Danny Fuller said, I like Arizona since the beginning. I'm going to stick with them, but I also feel the winner of Arizona-Michigan game wins the national championship. Okay, that's fair. And I'm going to go with UConn. I think that just the way they pulled off that Duke win, I just think it was an emotional win, but they're a veteran team. They got a veteran coach who's been there. I'm going to go UConn versus Michigan. And, you know, who do you think wins? You got Illinois and Michigan. Who do you think wins it?
Michigan. Put icing on the cake.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Michigan. Why not? I just go Michigan. I hope Arizona makes it, but Michigan, and I kind of agree with Danny Fuller. Whoever makes it
out of those two will win it.
Yeah, I think we'll win it. I think if Arizona makes it, they can win it. And I think if Michigan wins, they'll win it. So, but I'll be pulling for Arizona just because they're a big tough team. But I think Michigan will probably take it all. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. Anything else on that topic? NCAA? Anything you want to wrap up in there? Anything you want to talk about as far as that's concerned?
We made some good coverage on that, man.
Yeah. I appreciate all the comments, everybody tuning in.
Great job. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Hit the like and subscribe. Do all that. Join the conversation. Share, like, subscribe. Do all that good stuff. You want to talk NFL first and then NBA, or how do you want to do this? Yeah,
man. The biggest thing with the NFL I want to hit, man, you know, they have the NFL, the league annual meeting that's being held, was held from Sunday through today out in Phoenix, Arizona. They were talking some major rule changes about onside kicks, approving onside kicks at any time in the game, then only in the fourth quarter. So they want to do onside kicks at any time in the game. I don't know if they approved it. Trying to move the ball to the 20 instead of the 25 if the ball is kicked out of bounds intentionally from the 50-yard line. They talked about disqualifying certain players and different officiating, different things like that. But those were the major things that they're talking about with the NFL. Push.
Which one do you like?
Man, I like the onside kick anytime.
Oh, it said they approved them.
No, I said I like the onside kick anytime.
Anytime, not that announce it. Not that you have to announce it.
Anytime.
I kind of like that too. Anytime, because you could just
I can rock with that.
Bring it on them, surprise. You know. Let's see. Let me get you the changes. The onside kicks allowed at any time.
I like that one.
This aims to increase strategic flexibility and competitive. So the onside kick was approved. I can at any point in the game.
Anytime.
I like that, and I like that. I think that's a good rule. Change it back to how it was, right?
Right. Yes, sir.
I like that one. Let us know what you guys think.
I can agree with that, Flo.
Danny Fuller says the Lakers jersey looks better than the Cowgirls cap. Just saying. Oh man, throwing shade on.
Hey, Flo, I'm gonna say this right here. If we go to a Dallas Cowboy game this year, I'll buy a Cowboy jersey and put my name on it just to wear, and we'll go.
He agrees with the onside kick. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that onside kick is a weapon, man.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me I gotta wait to the end of the game and I got everything on the wall to kick an onside kick to try to win? No. I want to use all my weapons in the arsenal anytime during the game. I completely agree with that one.
Okay, here's another one that was changed. You're talking about rules. Is eliminated incentive to kick out of bounds from the 50-yard line. Addresses the loophole where intentionally kicking the ball out of bounds on the kickoff from the 50 after a penalty could benefit the kicking team with better field position.
Moving the ball to the 20, right?
And a touchback, such as touchback spotting, were made to remove this incentive. Okay. So they took away that incentive, which makes sense. Modify receiving team alignment and setup zones. Tweaks how receiving players can line up in the setup zone during kickoffs. Reports mention shifting from 6 to 5 players with the front foot on the restraining line in some context. This fine-tunes dynamic kickoff format introduced in the recent years. Okay, so now you go from 6 to 5 players with the 1 foot, so you can have more people back. So that makes sense. What about this one? An officiating replay assist for clear and obvious misses This is a 1-year trial. In the event of a work stoppage with the NFL Referee Association, potential leading to replacement officials.
So like they're going to correct certain missed calls, right?
The NFL Officiating Department and the New York can now correct clear and obvious errors by on-field officials that impact the game. This serves as a contingency to avoid controversies like the 2012 replacement refs. So now that they're going to come from New York, if it's clear and obvious.
Yeah.
And they've done a little bit of that. They've done a little bit of New York stuff in it, and it helps. You know, you got somebody in New York.
Somebody observing from afar,
right?
What's going on?
And they're looking at it, and they're just looking at it. It was clear and obvious. They're just going to make the call. That makes sense to me, right?
It does a lot.
And it
does,
speeds up
man.
the game.
It does.
Let's see. What else did they make? You said the tush push was out. It's not out.
Nah, we're not targeted for ban. They didn't try to ban that.
Okay.
And then they're trying to do a 53-man roster when they take teams and go overseas and do the international procedure with 53 players, man. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna tell you about that one thing, man. The NFL was stupid. They're gonna have the first NFL game on a Wednesday night, and somewhere I was like,
what?
Flo,
Wednesday?
It's on a Wednesday or Thursday night. You gotta look it up. I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not. It was during the week, and it's overseas and off-site. The problem with that is you take money away from organizations here in the States. Who's gonna travel overseas to go see a game?
I mean, but I get what you're saying. I think the incentive is more to get European people to start watching more NFL. I think that's the incentive to me.
It's crazy, man. The only reason I watch the international games and stuff like that because it comes on the NFL Network. I think it's a complete waste because you take away from teams here in the States. Then
NFL wants to expand, become a world sport. That's the thing. That's what they're doing. Do you think that's a mistake? You think?
Yeah. Well, but let me backtrack. It is National Football League.
That's true. It's not World Football League.
I digress.
That's a good point.
I digress, bro. I ain't mad
it's
about
National
that.
Football. National.
I just don't like it. I think it's crazy, man. Like
they want to expand. We know that. It's all about the.
Do the Dallas Cowboys go play international? Yes or no? No.
No, sir.
Hell no. You know
sir.
They don't.
No,
you
sir.
Know they don't.
It's all the teams that like Jacksonville, Arizona.
You sending all the bomb teams. You ain't gonna take no money from Jerry Jones. Make it make sense to me. New England Patriots. Patriots.
No.
Come on, man. That's all I'm saying.
It's all the lower tier, not
lower tier NFL teams.
Lower tier meaning not quality of football, but as far as in the tier of, which teams make the most money.
It's viewable.
Yeah, the least popular teams is what I'm saying.
There you go.
Yeah.
You ain't sending no Kansas City Chiefs over there. Well, they did. The Kansas City Chiefs and Green Bay did go to Brazil.
That's true.
They did go to Brazil. But what I'm saying is Dallas Cowboys, who gonna replace them on Thanksgiving Day? I'll wait. So that's what I'm saying.
Nobody.
My point exactly, bro.
Yeah. Johnny Fuller says, I think the football is different from baseball. The replay rule has allowed them let plays carry out without blowing it dead.
He's right.
Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah. I hate when they blow it dead. They should just let most of those play out. Because when you blow it dead, it feels like, unless it's clear and obvious, as they like to say. I think you should just let it play out for the most part, as much as you can. And then that way you can go to replay or you can go to whatever, New York and let them make the call. Yeah. Any other rules you want to talk about?
Nah, man. And then they said something about trading. The last one they said they had a proposal about trading draft picks up to 5 years into the future. That's crazy. So you telling me I can propose and project and make draft picks 5 years from now?
I'll give you a 2031 first rounder.
And who the hell do I even know who?
I may not be alive in 5 years.
Make it make sense, man.
If you're Jerry Jones, you may not be alive in 5 years, so you don't care.
But when we get back to the NFL thing, man, I think I'm gonna be honest about this, man. them guys, they get together, they drink, they party, they do whatever. But they really need to sit down and really make some concrete decisions, man, when it comes to the scheduling too, man. Mm-hmm. You got to think about when you're scheduling teams on the schedule, man. I mean, they already have a projected schedule, but I'm like, man, who gonna generate the revenue? Who gonna get the views and all that stuff, man? Like, yeah. I mean, of course, okay, Flo, Dallas across the board. Dallas gonna get a Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night. They gonna get a Thanksgiving Day game. They gonna get all that. Dallas gonna, with you. I don't care. I don't care if Dallas don't win no games. They gonna get a Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night. Prime time TV. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Arizona Cardinals, what game? They might get a Thursday night here, Thursday night there. And then when Amazon took the contract, it's crazy. And Amazon got a contract. Yeah. Now everything's going from
Amazon. Here. Right.
And then not from Amazon, it's going from Amazon. And you got what's the other Netflix. So you got all these different entities and stuff that everybody wants to make money. Everybody's sold up on making money flow.
Right.
And it makes no sense. And you're taking away from the quality of the game. Of course, I'm gonna watch the Falcons play on Sunday at 1:00. Of course, but I don't want to see no doggone Jets and nobody. Like you gotta make it feasible and make it viewable for people that want to spend their time viewing. Right. So what you really need to take in consideration when they look at the NFL schedule: the Sunday night games, Thursday night, and Monday night. Just don't waste my time and don't waste other people's time, man. And them international games, I really don't care who go play international. Because they're not sending nobody top tier to play international.
They really don't care.
Bro, they're not. The Dallas Cowboys not going to. The Dallas Cowboys not going to play in Berlin. They're not going to Berlin.
No.
They're not going to London. They're not going to Sao Paulo, Brazil. I'm just saying.
That's true.
The fan base will probably have a fit. Jerry Jones ain't having that. So you got to look at.
They for sure ain't giving up a home game to go there.
Bro, do you?
That's for sure.
Let me digress and say this, and I'm gonna let you move on. When we went to that Eagles Cowboy game, just imagine all them people that was at that game. We was at the tailgate and all that. They take that to Berlin. You think Dallas gonna lose all that money? Hell no. Hell no. No.
Well, I mean, they ain't gonna take a Philly Dallas game. They might take a
Dallas and the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. They ain't taking the Philly game or the Giants game.
No, sir.
Or the Kansas City game.
No.
Dallas.
No. Exactly. It ain't happening, Captain.
Danny Fuller says, I only watch international games because they're on at 6:30 a.m. in California.
He got a good point.
That's true.
He got a good point.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm good with NFL though, bro.
Okay.
But like I said, the next biggest thing we got.
You want to talk about some trades or some whatever? I don't know if you want to talk about trades that were happening or moves that were made by some teams. And we talked about it before.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think some of the big ones, of course, are Kansas City gets Kenneth Walker, and the Rams get Trent McDuffie. So they shore up their defense a little. And then, of course, Mike Evans to San Francisco.
That's a huge move for Mike Evans, man. Mike Evans was in a. Let me hit him and I'll let you go back to
go ahead.
Let me hit him. Mike Evans was pigeonholed, man, and it's hard to pigeonhole that good of a talent in a place where the division. And I'm gonna be honest, man, that was one for the books, man. I ain't gonna lie. We had a ball.
Yeah, that was a good one.
The NFC South is a pigeonhole, man. We pretty much know it could be a toss-up who's gonna win the division. But whoever wins that division may host a playoff game, and they choke. And you got a guy that's high caliber when he is healthy and can play at his best. I think he'll be a great weapon, a great addition to what's the coach out there?
Where? For who?
San Fran.
Oh yeah, Shanahan,
and Bryce. What's his name?
Bryce.
Not Bryce. What's the quarterback name, man?
Oh, If you wouldn't have said it, I would have.
Can't think of the guy's name. Whoever the quarterback out there, man. I think that
whoever the quarterback.
Oh man. You said you Flo, you said he's not a journeyman. You call him a you got your
Brock Purdy.
Huh?
Brock Purdy.
He's not a journeyman. What is he in your book? Not a journeyman. What is he? He ain't a journeyman. Well, I mean, how do you categorize him as a quarterback? Because you ain't no
quarterback,
journeyman.
mid-tier.
A mid-tier. So I think he's a great addition for a guy like that.
Like
I
him?
think Evans is going to.
I mean, but he needed weapons because he lost Debo and he lost.
Debo went to Washington.
He basically lost. What's that guy that was out all last year?
McCaffrey.
Ayuk. He was out all, and I don't think he's coming back. Yeah. And I don't think he's coming back. So I mean, they lost a lot of skill players. And so Purdy system quarterback. Purdy said system quarterback.
And Elias, you make a lot of sense, and that's why I don't understand how stupid Shanahan could have been when you got a system quarterback and Matt Ryan, and you couldn't win the Super Bowl with Matt Ryan.
But isn't that what the Dolphins did? They paid a system guy.
Who?
And now he's Tua. Now he's gone. They paid
the
Tua.
Boy, Florida got injured. You can't do nothing about injury prone.
Well, he was injury prone.
He injury prone, and they lost respect for the head coach. The head coach, excuse me, what am I saying? He ain't had no nuts. He didn't have no nuts at all. And they ran through the locker room, and he wasn't ready.
Bruh.
I'm just saying, am I right or wrong? I'm telling you the truth.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, he was.
Come on, man.
Say soft. Let's just say soft.
He was too soft. So Tua's a stopgap quarterback in Atlanta for right now. That's all he is, a stopgap. Okay, so we got somebody in the comments. Danny Fuller in the comments, man.
Okay, can you pull it up? Let me see. I'm trying to get it. My computer's lagging here.
Yeah, take your time.
I'm looking. Here it comes. Go down there. Go ahead. Read it out.
It's a quick question, not to break your routine. How often are you guys on? Is it set nighttime? Something on here today and enjoying it. Hey, Flo, whenever we get back, I'll let Flo. Flo, you.
We was talking about Tuesdays being our day, but I didn't know how you were. I know you had school. Tuesdays is a good day for me.
I'm set, bro. I'm set.
Yeah. So we maybe Tuesdays is going to be a good day, Danny. So if you want to join us every Tuesday evening, that might be a good time for us. I got a lot going on Wednesday. Fridays, Ken likes to go out and, do some stuff.
We can do Friday too, bro. I don't even say I go out on Friday. I just said I'm
just
chilling, man.
I'm messing with you, man. I am.
But I'm telling you, we going live at Texas Tech or Dallas. We going live somewhere this year.
So and we used to have what's called what did we call that?
We used to do
Sunday Surge. Sunday Surge, where we just did NFL, but that's during football season. So we'll see if we bring that back. But so Danny, Sunday Surge we used to do during football season. So we would basically come in right after the afternoon games, wrap up the afternoon games, and then preview Sunday night, Monday night.
And it'll be it would be ideal here, Flo.
45, 50 minutes. Yeah. It was quick because we had to run through all the games, basically hit the big games.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate you sharing it, Danny.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Hit that like button and do all that good stuff. The Tuesday holiday recap previous week. Okay, we may run it Tuesday. I think Tuesday might be a good day for everything. We can set a Tuesday. Let's say for now, tentatively, we'll set Tuesday evening.
7 works well, man. 7 o'clock. Oh.
Yeah. So any other trades that you want to talk about there?
The Kenneth Walker, man.
Yeah, that one. What do you think? Is that? Because we talked a little bit about it. That what does that really solve the running problem?
No, man.
I mean, I think it helps. Definitely helps because they never really had ever since what's his name, Pacheco got that knee injury. He was kind of their guy that they were kind of leaning on until he got injured, and then he came back and never was the same. So I feel like
Kenneth Walker will be a plus for the Chiefs, man. Seattle don't have the cap, and they weren't gonna pay him all that money.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just being real and understanding what's real, man. You have to when you're looking at structuring contracts and deals and structuring NFL players and stuff, man, sometimes the
Right.
quarterback, sometimes the other players got to take a blow so that you can structure and build around the organization.
Yeah.
I think he's a
I mean,
solid fit
do you
for
think
Kansas
Patrick
City.
Mahomes? He said he wants to come back game 1. I don't know how easy.
He ain't gonna be ready, man. Patrick Mahomes might come back by week 3, week 4, man. Midway through the
that's what I'm
season,
thinking. That's gonna be tough.
he ain't ready, bro. He ain't
That's
ready.
gonna be tough. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to come in. I mean, that's quick.
That's a quick turnaround from injury like that.
I
He's not
mean,
ready yet.
yeah. And who's gonna be the quarterback there? I don't even know. Who? I don't know. I don't even know. To be fair. What happened to our music, man? Restart. Supposed to restart. There it goes. I don't know why it stopped.
Oh, they got Justin
Anyway.
Fields, man. They traded for Justin
Well,
Fields.
I was gonna say a lot of people are saying that Pittsburgh Steelers have probably the best improved team on both sides. They added a Michael Pittman Jr. Wide receiver. They still have DK Metcalf. If they bring Aaron back, we don't know.
Man, leave Aaron where he at, man.
And they also added Rico Dowdle. That's it. They added Jamal Dean, the cornerback.
You said Dowdle from Carolina?
Yeah, they added him.
Man, too?
Yeah, he's in Pittsburgh.
That's crazy, man. That guy.
Joaquin
he's too good of a
Brisker,
running back.
safety, and a veteran Sebastian Joseph Day, plus Asante Samuel Jr. show up the secondary. So, I mean, they did do some things. I mean, I guess if they can bring Aaron back, they might have a shot. What do you think?
Let me say this, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be through with the Steelers. Mike McCarthy ain't gonna be the answer, and I'm gonna tell you why, Flo. When you have a strong powerhouse of an organization like the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro, they have only had 4 coaches ever. Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, Mike Tomlin, and who they got now?
I mean, McCarthy. He's
Yeah,
solid. He won a
McCarthy.
Super Bowl. He got a Super Bowl. Well, I said I think the Chiefs getting Walker is great with Mahomes.
That is a great,
injury.
great pickup. And then I think,
and then Danny Fuller agrees with him.
I think that, let me say this.
Gardner Minshew.
I ain't worried about him. I think that Justin Fields going to
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to spell it either, Danny. I'm gonna be honest.
Justin Fields going to the Chiefs was a good pickup. He'll
Okay.
fit right in.
Oh, he says first
Yeah,
losing
there you
season.
go. Still,
It's
I'm
coming.
now I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know. They added some good. People are saying they got the number 1 offseason so far.
No, I'm gonna tell you, man. You went back and forth in the comments. If Deshaun Watson come out starting, and the Browns got a powerhouse, I don't know about Shador. I don't know about Shador. I'm worried about Shador.
I think Deshaun Watson can take that roll over. All he got to get his head straight.
Leave them women alone. Leave them women alone. Leave them gals alone. You gotta leave them alone. If he get the nod, I think he's good. Joe Shiesty, I can't really put my hands on him, but the Steelers,
Yeah. I mean, they got a
know.
defense, and then they got rid of their best pass rusher. And what is it? What's his name? Hickerson?
Yeah.
I can't remember his name now.
TJ, Trey
Hendrickson, right?
Yeah, Trey Hendrickson, yeah.
Where did he go? Where did Hendrickson go? He went to Baltimore.
Went to Baltimore. You trade him
Yeah.
across the division, you stupid. You crazy. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I don't.
Crazy? I mean, I would at least, send him somewhere else, but you send him right across your division rival. Like, bro, stop.
Yeah.
Don't make sense to me, dog.
Yeah, I know, man. Danny Fuller says 2003 is the last losing season they could have finished last in the division.
But
I don't know. I mean, I don't
But
think.
I'm gonna tell you about that.
I think if Aaron Rodgers comes back, they're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay.
Flo, you think that guy got? You think he got the mojo in the tank to go the distance, man? Really?
Mike McCarthy, he's a good coach. He's a good. He's
Okay.
a good stop.
This my last. This my last NFL thing right here, man.
Okay.
With all the changes, with all the coaching changes, with all the player changes, give me 2 teams from the NFC and 2 teams from the AFC you project that may be high caliber teams with all the changes and with all the adjustments. I want to hear from you.
2 teams in the NFC.
2 teams in the NFC, 2 teams in the AFC. I ain't gonna tell you. I'm just taking
for next year.
For upcoming season. Yeah. Huh?
What that
I'm gonna make a run with the coaching changes, player changes, and all the minor adjustments that they tweaked across the board to be successful.
Well, I could say the Rams, but everybody, I think, would pick the Rams.
What?
Yeah, they added McDuffie. They got Stafford coming back. They got everybody coming back. They had a young team, especially on defensive line. I think the Rams can make another run. This might be Stafford's last stand.
All right.
But that's kind of an easy one per se. I like my Cowboys. I like what we did on defense. I like that we brought in some young coaches on offense and defense. Usually we bring in retreads. As far as coaching staff, even like defensive coordinator, we bring in a retread guy.
One thing I can say, Dallas y'all beat up the front four. Y'all beat the front four. Yeah.
I think the NFC East is going to be tough because I think Philly is still going to be solid.
I was waiting on you
Dallas
to say that.
Is going to be solid, and I think Washington
Giants,
and the Giants with the coaching change, and I think Dart is going to start coming and being better. I think that's going to be a division that may have 3 playoff teams make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
NFC East.
Like a true Cowboy fan. What did I say? Did I say we're going to the Super Bowl? Man, see, I'm gonna
tell you what I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say the Falcons gonna do nothing. I'm gonna just keep my mouth closed. I just want to see.
What?
I ain't saying no 17-0. I'm not making no crazy takes.
Sound the alarm.
You heard it here tonight. March 31st, 2020.
You ain't making no. Since when?
I'm not doing it. I'm telling
you ain't never done that since I known you.
I always do, but I want you to hear from my mouth.
15 years?
I'm not making no crazy takes tonight, bro. I promise you not.
15 years? I know you for long.
You've been knowing me since 2012.
That's what I'm saying. You never done that.
I ain't gonna do it this year. I'm just.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I gotta see it.
Bro.
That's like Arizona. I gotta see it to believe it that you're not gonna say it. Falcons gonna do. They ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna say nothing,
it, bro.
Lock it up. Throw the key.
You throw that joke away, baby. I promise you, I ain't saying nothing about no NFL. Like, man, I ain't making no projections.
I can't believe it.
The only time I'll make projections when we do like how we do NFC South, all that. But like, as far as me just coming out, landing saying we gonna do something.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna
you're gonna do your analysis, but you're not gonna say we're going to the Super Bowl. 16-0.
I ain't gonna do it.
17-0.
I'm still suffering from the last time I went to the Super Bowl. And I was talking a lot of noise that day, but I was all over Facebook.
28-3. 26-3, what was it? It was terrible.
28-3. I said, man, don't call my phone no more. Don't call me.
Man, you was going crazy that day.
I was on, boy.
I don't blame you, man. You was suffering. That was a terrible day for you. But yeah, okay, comments. We'll see if that happens.
Hit the comments, man.
Hey, look, Elias. Man, he said he like you. He like you in the Falcons.
Who y'all quarterback? Spencer Rattler. Forget it.
Who?
Forget it. Spencer Rattler.
Bruh.
Trash, man.
Elias agreed, but
I'm telling you, the NFC South is probably the worst division, man, because you don't never know who's gonna win.
Most defense, worst division in the
The NFC South.
I don't know. Did you say Tyler Shuck Rookie of the Year?
What? I'm gonna take me another drink.
He's crazy, man. Okay, let me give my other team. Let me see. I think from last year, I want to say the Rams. You know what? I like Tyler Shuck. He used to play for Tech, so I like him.
Quarterback.
When everybody would talk, he
was a quarterback there.
He's pretty good. Pretty good. He just kept getting injured at Texas Tech.
I know you lying.
Good, man. He's pretty good.
He was our quarterback at Texas Tech.
Yeah, he was a quarterback for like a couple years. He got hurt one year and he didn't play much. And then the next year, I think he was out most of the year.
So he probably got drafted 6, 7 rounds.
He was a free agent.
Became out of board 6, 7 rounds.
Or he's a free agent. I can't remember.
Okay. I got you.
Probably 6th round. Yeah. But yeah, I like him. I think he can be a good quarterback. He got an arm. He got the size. Man, let me see. Let me pick somebody. You know what? I think Carolina gonna make a run. Carolina. Carolina.
Bruh.
You told me to pick a team that was gonna come out.
I ain't knocking what you said. I'm not knocking Carolina.
I like Bryce Young. He's made some good.
But why would you get rid of Rico Dowdle? Why would you get rid of the running back that carried you the majority of the season?
No, they still got a running back. Dallas still got a running back.
Flo, I went to the game when the Dallas Cowboys played.
Yeah, but they didn't need both of those running backs. Who's the other running back they have? They have Trevor Etienne, AJ Dillon. Oh, Chuba Hubbard. He was the main guy until he got hurt. Chuba Hubbard was good. That's what I'm saying. He got hurt, and then Rico got more playing time, and they can't afford to pay them both of them.
No, you can't afford.
I think Carolina can make it. It's Tyler Shuck went before Shador. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. He did. What was that, 5th round?
Shuck went before Shador. I remember now.
Yeah, Shuck went before Shador. That's true.
Yeah,
and everybody was like, they're calling Tyler Show. I remember I knew it was Tyler Shuck because he used to play for us.
And I'm gonna tell you, Deion Sanders talked about that play so bad, man. They talked about Show so bad.
49ers. Man. Are you a 49er fan, Danny? Walker, who's your fan, Dan? Who's your team in the NFL? Let me know. Hubbard, solid running back. Yeah, that's true. I'm telling. Okay, who do you say then? You and then we'll go AFC. Who do you say is going to make a run?
Who do I believe will make a run?
You said 2 teams, so you gave me 2 teams. You two.
NFC or AFC? Both.
NFC right now. We're in the NFC now. 2 teams.
The Giants, man. I love Harbaugh going to a different organization. Another man's trash is another man's treasure.
Who?
I think Baltimore.
We're in the NFC, man. Come on now.
No, I just said Harbaugh going to the Giants.
Oh, going to the Giants. Okay,
yes, so listen to me. Listen.
Okay, my bad.
Harbaugh going to the Giants with Jackson Dart, with the decent offense, defense, and some of those weapons he got up there. Another man's trash flow can become another man's treasure. Okay. I like the Giants.
So you're saying to make the playoffs, or
Hell
just gonna?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Really? Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's a big take.
And I'm gonna have to give you another. I'm gonna have to go NFC, same division, man. If Dallas can make rational decisions, listen to what I'm telling you. And I'm not saying this because you're my friend. I'm saying this. Y'all got too much talent, Flo, to not get over the hump. Let me say this, and I'm gonna be done with the NFC. The Atlanta Falcons got some of the greatest receivers. You got Bijan Robinson, Drake London. They got rid of Algier. Algier went to Arizona. Atlanta got all the weapons, but I don't know what Tua's gonna do. Dallas got everything in order. We just got to figure out the George Pickens piece.
Yeah.
There's a strong possibility that 3 teams could come out of one division and make the playoffs. The NFC East looks to be strong. And I mean hella strong. Those are my 2 teams right there.
Yeah. Really? Wow. Okay. So the AFC, let's talk about the AFC a little bit. We kind of I don't know, man. NFC, I mean, would New England come back? Let's go H-Town. There's you remember him?
What's up, Smil? Where you at now, Smil? Where you at now? Where you stationed at, man? What's going on?
Yeah. What's up?
Who do I think from the AFC?
Hit that like button. Share.
Who do I think from the AFC right now, Flo?
You give me 2. I'll give you 2.
I got to be candid.
Let's say 2 teams that didn't make the playoffs.
That's hard, man.
Yeah. 2 teams, because we picked 2 teams didn't make the playoffs too. I mean, I picked the Rams, so that was but let's just say 2 teams that didn't make the playoffs. Because there's always at least 1 or 2. He's at Campbell.
Oh, hey, all right, bro. Okay.
Good. Ugh.
I was gonna say the Bills, but the Bills are a playoff team, but the Bills cannot get beyond. The Bills get in that rut, they get stuck and they just can't get over that hurdle, man.
Okay.
I know the Raiders ain't gonna do nothing. They got Mendoza.
Well, I mean, you could pick Baltimore. They missed the playoffs.
Hell no. Baltimore might not even make the playoffs
again. Are
They
you
might not
kidding
make
me?
it, bro.
Wow.
Baltimore might not make it, bro. I'm telling you.
Lamar
You heard it
Jackson.
here tonight.
They may not make the playoffs.
Flo, when you
What about the Bengals? Burrow.
I go with the Bengals before I go with Baltimore.
Okay.
And I like the coach.
Go ahead, make your pick. So the Bills make a run. Who else? You know, Smith like them. He said Chargers.
They bust. I'm going with Joe Shiesty. Joe Shiesty gonna shake back after this year. He been hurt too many times. He been in shake back.
Joe Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty. Yeah, man. Because
I mean, I like the Bengals. And I like the Chiefs because they didn't make the playoffs last year. So I like them as long as Mahomes doesn't miss more than 3 games. As long as Mahomes doesn't miss more than 3 games. Fuller says DJ will put Bills Mafia over the top. DJ Moore. That's what Danny Fuller says. DJ Moore bring him over the top. Okay. The Bengals won't.
Okay, Smith. Man, forget that.
Houston can do it if we don't turn over the ball 9 times.
Man, Jacksonville gonna win that division hands down.
For real? You think
Jacksonville?
So? Wow.
Jaguar Nation, baby.
For real? That's crazy. Okay. I don't know if Jacksonville's gonna win that division.
Or Indianapolis, or Indy.
With what? Daniel Jones? For real?
Because Richardson gone, bro.
Daniel Jones. I mean, if he comes, he's another guy that may not be back until game 4 or 5.
Who, Richardson?
Yeah. No. Daniel Jones. I think he tore his
They
ACL.
got Sunshine. They got Travis Hunter.
Oh,
I ain't say all that.
Oh, wow.
I did not say all that. Now I ain't jump out there in the Sharks. I ain't jump out there with the Sharks, baby. But if they do,
woo, the Super Bowl. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a big take.
That's a big take right there.
That's a big take.
That's a huge.
You know what? The only thing about Houston, since we're talking about his team, CJ Stroud has just regressed too much to me.
Flo, he cannot win the big game.
He regressed too much.
You made a good point, bro.
CJ Stroud has just regressed too much.
He does not have the intentional fortitude to get to the next level, bro. He don't.
Yeah, I don't
ain't
know.
mad with it, but he don't.
Because that Houston team had they probably had top 1 or 2, maybe 3 at the lowest defense.
Ever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least for last year, but they had a great defense. And I think CJ Stroud is their Achilles heel right now. And
so
he agrees.
So you get another quarterback?
Oh, Smith agreed. Who you gonna? I'm just saying, who are you gonna get?
So another QB?
Oh, you got to get people around him. You got to get him more
running
skill players.
Receivers, front 4.
Yeah, get him more skill players and just work with what you got. He said, Joshua, I bet you a soda that make the Super Bowl.
Nah, I doubt it, man. I doubt
A soda.
Bruh.
Hey, let's make that bet, man. Texans had the best defense in the league. Yeah, I mean, I know they were top 3. I can't remember, but I know them. And who was the other team? Denver. Denver had a great defense. They had a great defense. So, all right. So you want to hit the NBA now? Let's get some NBA.
Let's hit this NBA, man. We had a good show, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in.
And I appreciate
Jumping on the live and being here with us tonight, man. We making some momentum tonight. Thank y'all.
Yeah, let's not talk too much NBA. Let's hit a couple of topics.
Yeah.
Let's just hit let's do this. What team What team other than the top four? So you got in the East, you got Detroit, Boston, New York, Cleveland. So not in the top four, and then in the West, you got OKC, San Antonio, Lakers, and Denver. So not those four, any of those four. What team can make a run out of the bottom, the next four? And of course, we don't know which. So we'll have to pick one of the teams in the top 10 because you haven't done the play-in yet. But what team outside of the top four is going to make a run in the East and then the West? What do you think, Ken? Let's start with the East. What team can make a run?
If only the 76ers were healthy, bro. If them 76ers, if the 76ers were healthy and could make a good run. But I'm gonna say this right here, man. I think I'm going with my gut, man. These guys are like 14 and a half games behind, man.
Yeah.
If the Heat can just muster everything up, I think the Heat can make a run out of the East, bro.
The Heat.
Miami Heat.
Okay, so that's your team. Oh wow, they can make it.
I'm gonna ride with the Heat out of the East, bro. I think if they can muster it together, Flo, I think they can make a run, dog.
Hey, Joshua says that Lakers out in the first round. I like that. I like that prediction.
So let me say something. So the Lakers are 3 seed. Who the 3 seed play?
Out in 6.
So who the 3 seed play?
Who the 3 seed? For who?
Yeah, Lakers are 3 seed. Who they play?
Hang on, let me look. Lakers are the 3 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Who do they play right now?
Yeah, if the season ends,
they would play Minnesota right now. Wait, no, they would play Houston.
Probably be a good 7-game series, right?
Lakers.
I said you said they would play Houston, but I think it'll be a good 7-game run for them.
Yeah, they play Houston.
Good 7 games.
Yeah.
Man,
for the East, I'd probably say, let me get my East one. Okay. Hey, can you hear me?
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, East, I would probably say I'm gonna say your Hawks can make a run. They looking good lately. I'm just saying, outside of the top 4, if I was gonna pick one, they looking good. Okay. They're playing like a team. Usually, you play like a team, even though you ain't got that top guy. That sometimes you can make a little bit of a run.
Yeah.
What about the West? Rockets with the upset. Ooh.
I
like it, Smith. I like it. Elias, you hear that?
You heard what he said?
Lakers gonna whoop the Rockets.
Out of the teams,
I like this one better.
Out of the teams in the West, man. You said teams 5 through what now? Or 4? Or what is it now?
5 through 10, basically, because the play-in, they're going to play. Those bottom 4 teams are going to play in the play-in. So if you think one of them, like you said, the Heat, they're number 9 right now. So
you said 5 through 10.
Yeah, 5 through 10. That's what Minnesota, Houston, Phoenix, Clippers,
I gotta go Minnesota, Ant-Man,
Portland, and Golden State.
If Ant-Man and company can show up, I think they can make a run. I ain't trolling. I'm just saying. I think if Ant-Man and them can show up, I think they can make a run, bro.
Okay, Ant-Man. And I like that one too. I think Ant-Man can make a run. I think in the playoffs he tends to pick it up. I just think he just needs to take over at certain points of the game. I think Ant-Man's problem is that he needs to learn when to take over. Because there was a point, like with Jordan, he knew when to turn it on and take over the game. He wouldn't take over early. Sometimes Ant-Man tries to take over too soon. You know what I'm saying?
You got to know when, where, and how to maneuver
take over
and conquer the game.
Right, and take over the game. You can't do it too early.
There you go.
You got to come in a little later. And
click on them comments, man. Click on the comment. Click on them. Okay,
LeBron,
go to the next comment.
20 points. If Luka shows up,
it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be real.
He ain't been showing up the last 2 games. He shot 60 shots. He's been shooting 30-something%. He ain't look good. Luka been in a cold spot.
Mm-hmm.
He just be shooting though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yes,
yeah, I like Minnesota too. I don't know if Houston can do it. It'd be nice if Houston could do it just for KD.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see him make a run.
Make a run, do something, man.
Yeah, because like the last, I think 1 year he got hurt most of the year. and then he was in and out, and then some of his star players got hurt, especially with Brooklyn. That never worked out, and then with Phoenix, it seemed like it never panned out. I would like KD to make some kind of run. That'd be nice to see that. Luka plays better if he gets okay. Going back and forth. Luka just had 43 last game he played. Yeah, but he shot like 40 times.
The boy ball though, Flo.
He shot like 40 times. Oh, I ain't seen the last. I know the last 2 or 3 games.
He ball
like 60 sometimes. I don't know. We'll see. He's very ball dominant. Sometimes it's tough for him
right here, man.
To be ball dominant like
this. This is my last NBA take I want to talk about.
All right, let's go.
I don't know.
Wrap it up, guys.
I don't know if I'm gonna wrap it up on this, man. I don't know if you're a big Kendrick Perkins fan, but Kendrick Perkins said earlier when it was on First Take, I was watching First Take from my computer at the office today, man. I was at work. He said that Jordan. Let me make sure I got this right. Jordan, Wemby, and there was one more player. He said like they the GOATs. Oh no, Jordan, LeBron, and Wemby. Those are the GOATs. There it is right there. Jordan, LeBron, Wemby.
Who's Wemby? He already put Wemby in there?
He already put Wemby up there. You got to go back and look at First Take.
I'll tell you this. Wemby, I think they're saving him for the playoffs because he only gets 24 points a game, but he only plays like 29 minutes, 30 minutes.
29, 30 minutes a game. Now, let me ask you this, Flo.
If they start playing him more in the playoffs, we're going to make a run.
So the Spurs are the number 2. The Spurs are number 2. Who would the Spurs play in the playoffs?
We'll play the 7th seed, so we don't know yet because the play-ins aren't set yet.
Okay, gotcha. So either right now, it would be the Suns.
It might be the
now.
Clippers. It might be the Suns. If either one of those teams, whoever wins between the Clippers and the Suns, will probably play San Antonio. Okay. Unless somehow we overtake first place, which I don't know if we can do that at this stage of the. I mean, it's still possible. There's still like 8-10 games left, 7, something like that. There ain't that many games left, but so it's possible because they're only 2.5 games back. But OKC would have to lose 3, and we'd have. Well, you know what? We got the tiebreaker over OKC. So even if we tie OKC, we would get the number 1 seed. We have the tiebreaker over them.
Hey, he said, "Y'all, hey, bro, come on.
What do you say?
Come on, go back to the one you said. If you want to come on the show, come on, man. Come on. I'm waiting on you right now. Come on." Hey, Flo, we took it to another.
Next show, come on, Lies. Come on the show next time.
He said, what?
Which one?
He said, if San Antonio get Clippers, it'll be a problem. Ooh, Flo. Ooh.
Why? Yeah.
He said, Kawhi
having a good year. I agree with that. A few just didn't watch Kobe. I'm a Kobe hater from the past, but he was a much better clutch player than flops LBJ. Now that's true. He's a flopper. You know LeBron's a flopper.
That's his boy.
Yeah, he a flopper. We all know that. Even the Lions know he a flopper. He won't admit it. He know LeBron a flopper.
Hey, but we ain't gonna talk about that, man.
We ain't gonna
talk about.
All right, man.
I want to hit about Tiger Woods, man, but we.
Yeah, man. Put it in there. You got it.
Man, so
put it in there. Wrapping it up.
Tiger Woods, man, he going through a little trial and tribulation with the whole drinking thing, flip his car and all that. I mean, he's going to a rehab and trying to rehabilitate himself and all that good stuff, which is a good thing, man. I mean, Tiger's a great guy, man, but one thing I can say about Flo, and I know me and Flo good friends or whatever, if you need help, seek resources, man. Get the help you need if you're going through something, man. There's help. There are people out there to help you and coach you and get you to the next level, man.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, he didn't blow anything. He refused to do a urine analysis and all that stuff.
But they're gonna test him. They're gonna force him.
They're gonna test him anyway. Yeah. So But
I mean, and everybody talking about he should have a driver by now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because I mean, this is like second or third time he's been through that fiasco, man. So.
Yeah, he should have somebody driving him around for the most part. Unless he's just going to the grocery store. But if he's gonna go out, he needs to set up a driver. I don't know if it was DUI. Was it DUI canteen? You know,
they haven't really identified. I know, like I said, when the incident happened, they arrested him. He was held in jail. People took pictures and all that stuff of him and all those different things like that.
Yeah,
You know,
Elias a cop now.
Yeah,
You know that, right?
yeah. Salute to you,
police
bro,
officer
man.
over in Phoenix.
Proud of what you're doing, man. I drink.
Right.
I ain't finna drive. If you need help, man, go get help, or like,
Yeah.
just say me and Flo going to a game. We Ubering.
Well, I mean, like they used to say in the safety briefings in the military.
Yeah,
man, call somebody, man. Call somebody. First I said, just call me. Call somebody.
No, bro. That's real.
Call somebody.
That's
right?
real, and it made me resonate to think about it.
Yeah,
like, people are really battling problems and situations. I don't know what people battling, man, but if you whatever you battling or dealing with, man, go get you some help or seek some resources, man, because it's out there for us, man. For us.
Yeah, the resources out there, especially for a billionaire. For real,
man.
He got he just ain't seeking them out, man. So we got to pray for Tiger. Pray that he finds the help that he needs and the peace in his life that he don't have. I mean, I'm gonna say that we don't like to get religious or political in this show. We like to just be sports and have fun. But Tiger needs some Jesus, man. Tiger needs Jesus. He needs Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say.
He'll change your life and turn you around, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, he needs.
Seriously, he will, man.
Right, he will. Yeah, man. All right, Canteen. Any final words for the people? Appreciate all these guys. Joshua Smith, David Fuller.
Man, for us to come back after a few weeks, have a great hit.
Elias,
appreciate y'all being here.
Appreciate all your bro that came in. I appreciate Daniel Berry came in early. Keith Ingles sharing us on his TGI Sports.
Danny Fuller, Elias, appreciate all y'all coming
in.
Appreciate
all you guys.
Tonight,
like, share, subscribe every Tuesday. We're going to try and do this every Tuesday. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It'll be about 7 Mountain, 8 Central, and 9 Eastern on The Bottom Line Sports, The Bottom Line Sports. Find us on Facebook. Find us on YouTube. Find us on. We got an X page, but we don't broadcast on that live. But we got X page. We got a YouTube page, and we also broadcast on Let's Talk Sports as well. Simulcast over there. Yeah, appreciate you guys. And Tiger has Jesus. The problem is he only uses it some of the time.
Hey, you gotta use that. You gotta use that.
Great show, Danny. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks
for tuning in. Hey, let me hit the bumper. We'll see you in the background, Canteen.
All right, man.
And hit the final outro, as they say. We'll see you next time on the bar.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace.